Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Shivo Tech video. In today's video, I wanted to kind of show you guys how to run Windows 10 on your Mac using VirtualBox. So this is what I use to, develop with Visual Studios and SQL Server. Obviously since you can't get it on, OXS Apple software. It's kind of nice to have Windows 10 on a Mac. I mean, I really like my Mac, but I mean, it is a pain not having Windows 10 on it. So, but this little VirtualBox right here allows you to do that. So I'm going to show you guys step by step how to put this on your Mac. All right, so the first place you're going to go, and I'll put both these links in my description. But the first place you're going to go is virtualbox.org. And if you go to downloads right here, and then if you want to go to the OS X host, so that's the, Apple software. If you click on that, and then it'll start your download. And I'm going to cancel mine since I already have it. All right, so once that is downloaded, you should be able to find it, in your applications. So if I can find my VirtualBox in here somewhere, it's a mess. All right, so right here. Now, if you click on that, this should open. All right, so it's going to take you to a screen like this. And then this is my one that I'm currently using. But if you guys push new, and then, you can name it whatever you'd like. And actually, I'm going to have you guys go download something else real fast, too. So the next thing you're going to need to download is a free version of Windows 10. And then I'll also put this link in my bio. So obviously, it's Microsoft.com, and then you can select, which Windows, 10 you want. Windows 10, confirm, and then it should take you, and then, language. I mean, you guys can go all through this. I mean, it's self-explanatory. And then once you download that, and this one might take a little bit, so, just maybe pause this video and wait for it to download and then follow along again. So once you download that, and mine's right here, this Windows 10 thing, you should be good. You have all the downloads you need. So coming back here, if you guys push this, new button, and then, give it a name, whatever you want. So I'll say Windows 10 tutorial. Oops. And then version, and you want to do Windows 10 64-bit. I'm not really sure I just do 64-bit, so it'll give you more room on there. So if I push continue, I wouldn't mess with any of this. So continue there. Create, you want to create a virtual hard disk. So create. And then, yep, that's fine. Virtual disk image, continue. Okay, continue. It's fine. And then if you push create, and then it creates your thing right here. And then the next thing you want to do is start. And then this is where it's going to ask you for your Windows 10 download. So if you guys push this little folder right here and find your download, wherever you put it. So mine's right here. It's already in there. So now if I push start, and it's downloading that in here. And then, this is where you do your basic Windows 10 startup. So, asks you what time zone you want to use, what language, and kind of just an annoying, lengthy process. So, all right, so let's push next, and then install now. So, I mean, it's really, really simple, and it's really convenient. So, it's really nice if you have a Mac, and I really like my Mac. So, I'm not going to buy a completely new computer just because I need Windows 10. So, it's actually really nice, and I can actually show you guys what it looks like too. So, this is the one. Excuse me for a sec. All right, so this one right here is the one that I've actually been using to make my video tutorials as well. So, as you guys can see here, SQL's open and stuff. All right, so this is the whole, and then if you push this switch here, it'll go to full screen. All right, so this is just like having another computer on, your computer. So it's a virtual machine, and then I'll exit out of this. I can show you guys all the stuff. So so here's Windows 10, and as you guys can see, I've downloaded Visual Studio Express, and then SQL Server Express, and rule or just some advice I would give you, but definitely be careful on how much you download here, because I mean, since it is a virtual disk, you only get so much space on each one. So, me downloading Visual Studios and SQL Server, I probably can't, run that much more stuff. I mean, my disk is just about full. So just, be careful about how much. I mean, you can always create more machines. So, say you want to run, these two on this one, and then you can create another Windows 10 machine to run, maybe Microsoft Office or, whatever applications you guys might need. So, all right. Well, I hope this video was helpful. I know it's kind of annoying to not have Windows 10, especially it's so not like popular and it's so used everywhere. So I hope this helps. And I was wondering for the longest time how to do it myself, and I just found out. So all right, well, thanks guys, and stay tuned.